Hey, I'm here with Tony Scarfone.
This is me.
Hey, head coach of the Hawks. How are you feeling today?
I feel great.
All right, so you got your minor team out there. You got your opponent across the way. What's your game plan for today?
Forecheck hard, get the puck low, don't quit. Work on the boards hard.
So if there's any player that you think is up and coming on your team right now, who would that be?
We have a lot of good kids. Nobody really, there's a couple leaders, but nobody's really super shining. We all try to work together as a team. You know, it's just a bunch of good kids. We have some good D, we have some good O. Keep your head up and keep on passing is all we really care about. Everybody works together.
Your last game, what was the outcome of your last game? Do you remember?
Yeah, we lost. It was a tough game. We fought till the end. We were down quick, but we came back. And it was a really, really good game for the kids. It kept them positive, and it keeps us moving forward. That's all we really care about. Learn hockey, play hard, and keep your head up.
Well, you heard that from Tony Scarfone, head coach of the Hawks, heading over to the other head coach. All right, I'm here with Kara Santoro here for the Black Mountain minor team. Tell me a little bit about what's going on for your game plan for today.
Well, we got a couple new bodies today from the last weekend, so we're going to try to figure out where they fit best. I'm excited for, a fast physical game out of the boys and girls tonight. Got a new goalie with us tonight, too, so that'll be a lot of fun.
Oh, do you have a name for that goalie?
Tyler Hardcastle is joining us for the rest of the season.
All right, so you got Tyler Hardcastle joining for the rest of the season. Well, good luck, Coach.
Thank you so much.
All right, and I'm out.
Hello and welcome to Merrick First Center here on Water Street in Henderson, Nevada. Coming to you in the game of the week for the Black Mountain Miners and the Hawks minor team. About to get underway. The Hawks will be in the traditional navy red and gold trim, as the visiting team and the home team, Black Mountain Miners, in the yellow with purple and black trim. And about to get underway here. Black Mountain Miners on the right side, heading to the left. Face-off win for the Miners. Miners head over the blue line and into the zone. Cutting back's number 21, Hunter Moon. Hunter Moon works it around, looks for a centering pass. Can't locate a teammate exactly now, off the glass, but not out. Kept in right at the blue line initially by Mason Mudd. Puck into the neutral zone, played up by Black Mountain and back in. Hawks played up the near side wall and tip it up ice into the defensive zone for Black Mountain. Black Mountain played out into the neutral zone. Here comes number 10, Colby Kalea. Shot and a goal! Colby Kalea from the slot.
What a shot. A little come over the blue line, little twisted wrister right over the left shoulder of the goalie at around 19 minutes. Looks like Black Mountain's on the board. Hey, interesting fun fact there. Number 21 out on the ice in goalie is going to be Tyler Hardcastle for a Black Mountain team. He's newly added to the team. That was great.
Face off, won by the Miners, back in the defensive zone. Since assisted by Hunter Moon, they will say. Puck on the far wall. Number 21 for the Hawks in on the scrum. Cash Kai was there. Now coming over the blue line, number 9. Shot blocker save by the goaltender. That shot came from Reggie Romano just inside the left face-off circle. Pass up the middle, kept in by Black Mountain defense. They dump it in deep. And a one-timer falling to the ground. Puck is loose. And now on the near side.
What a play by the goaltender for the Hawks. He had to dump down and that squirted that puck away. Great hustle by the Hawks goaltender.
And centering pass, shot blocked in front. Puck comes out of the zone to the neutral zone, picked up by the defense, number 10, Liam Schaefer. And a cover by the goaltender.
Yep, that's what we're talking about. Number 29, Hardcastle out there. He also was playing for the major team. But your goals for the last goal would have been number 10, Colby Kalea, assisted by number 21, Hunter Moon.
Face-off win and shot wide of the net. Coming out of the zone is Black Mountain. Picking up loose puck in the neutral zone. Number 19 for the Hawks is dispossessed. Rush Reed carrying it into the zone for the Hawks. Now Reed bringing it up the near side, and it's poked off his stick by number 14, Gavin Coleman. Shot, defensive stick of the Hawks puts it up into the netting.
As I was talking to the Hawks head coach, basically they had a loss last game there, Summer, but he's looking for a fast-paced game. Kids really, skating it up with their head up, and so far, I know they're down by 1, but they have some pressure on the Black Mountain team.
Yep, and that pressure is continuing here as they have a defensive zone face-off coming. Black Mountain win the face-off. Shot, and that one, I think, got the iron. Did that catch the iron, Ron?
That touched the iron just a little bit, and then it went out of play. Again, great heads-up play by Black Mountain's team. Head coach really applying the pressure. So far, 2 shots on goal for Black Mountain to none for the Hawks.
Face-off win for Black Mountain. Drops it back, and shot, number 15, Ethan Harvey. Puts it into the breadbasket of the goaltender.
Again, the Hawks really on their heels right now. They're the Black Mountain team really applying the pressure. Let's see what happens on this drop.
Yes, but a good save by the goaltender, Sadler. And we've got a steal up ice, number 9 for the Hawks. In deep, looking for a centering pass. Misses his teammate. Ethan Tillman was the person quickly into the zone, and here we got a 2-on-1 developing on the other direction. Shot and a save by Sadler. That shot.
Maybe you'd like to see a little pass there in front, but what a play.
He had the 2-on-1 there. Could have taken the advantage, the opportunity of the extra man advantage. Loose puck below the goal line, picked up by the Hawks, looking to clear it out now into the neutral zone. Picked up by Black Mountain. Black Mountain up the near side. Number 15 again, Ethan Harvey. Cutting to the middle, Harvey, shot and goal! Ethan Harvey puts it home.
Number 15, Ethan Harvey buries it over the right shoulder of the Hawks goaltender, making it a 2-0 game. Great play by Ethan Harvey. We'll see if who got the assist on that play. Coming up.
Whoops, sorry. Unassisted, they will call that one. Puck into the zone. by Black Mountain. Number 21, Hunter Moon, carrying that in. Moon will chase it around to the far side. Comes together with a couple Hawks, gets through them, cuts back, looking to take it all the way into the middle and meets some Hawks in the slot. Loose puck on the far side. Now behind the net, collected by Matthew Harris for the Hawks. And now played towards the net by number 10, Colby Kalea, goal scorer earlier. Saved by the goaltender. Loose puck. Hawks playing it up and out into the defensive zone of Black Mountain. They rim it around the boards and pressuring the defense there, or number 17, Jackson Coleman for Black Mountain. They're able to get it out. Now back into the zone come the Hawks. Centering pass, and in the air, just couldn't handle that one. Matthew Harris, a little lob across the middle, a little hard to handle for his teammate. And here comes Black Mountain the opposite direction. Number 21, Hunter Moon, into the boards. Looks like he's okay, getting up to his feet. And a steal. Cole Kalea trying, or sorry, not Cole. Colby Kalea, brother to Cole Kalea. Puck dumped in for an icing.
So folks, for you guys that are not really following hockey that much, when you dump it down in front of the red line, meaning on your defensive side, and it goes all the way down to the end boards, that's called icing. So as you can see, everyone is funneling back to where the dump in was, and now face-off will just be inside the defensive zone for Black Mountain.
Face-off win for Black Mountain. Tips it up, but not out. Kept in by the defenseman, number 26, Pierce Ramsey. Puck below the goal line as it's chipped around one Hawk, but not the other. That chip up from Audrina Franco, looking to get that pass and into the breadbasket of the goaltender for Black Mountain.
Hawks
Save.
finally getting their first shot on goal.
First shot
That's
on goal.
great to
There
see
it
at
is.
11:22 and counting. It's a running clock. Back to you, Summer.
Black Mountain wins face-off. Heading up ice is number 9, Reggie Romano. Romano shot towards the net and a glove save by the goaltender.
Hawks goalie really coming into his own, making a couple of crucial saves.
Yep, no rebound there by Sadler. Forces a face-off to the left of the goaltender. Face-off win for the Hawks. They play it up towards the blue line. Shot towards the net, looking to redirect that one was number 14, Gavin Coleman, on the shot from Franco. Franco now fans on the dump in. And here come the Hawks. That one kept in just at the blue line, but turns it over. Franco up ice to number 26, Hinkley Wester. Wester now stick lifting. Looking to move that towards the center of the net, and he does. Finds number 61 with a shot that's high and wide. Daniel Barabee sails that one over the net. And Hawks into the zone and taken away by Franco. Franco up the left side. She goes down, no hand up by the referee, so we will play on. 61, slap shot. That one had some pace on it, Ron.
It sure did. I mean, you got to keep your head open and your eyes open, not your head. You got to watch out for your head anyways. As those shots come in, you might get a stick, get a deflection.
That's right. Shots towards the net have more chances of going in. Hitting off bodies, and you never know. Puck on the near side. Hawks looking to play it up. Barabee stick lifting. Hawks, though, will get it up into the neutral zone. Number 23, Logan Moran, trying to make a play there, pressuring the defense, and just played back out on sides. Poked away. And we got one man back on defense. Couple of Hawks in the zone. Centering pass. Number 19 shot saved by the goaltender.
Wow.
Rush Reed on that shot in the slot.
That deflection comes right out to, looks like number 19 for the Hawks, which is Rush Reed. He has right, left, top, bottom, chooses right into the breadbasket. Great save for the Black Mountain team's goalie.
Face-off win for Black Mountain. Black Mountain looking to carry out a couple Hawks in the way, though. Ends up making it out to the neutral zone, and with some speed, getting around the defense. Backhand, just can't quite turn that one over. Ethan Harvey works his way all the way into the zone and just can't curl it around the goaltender there. Puck down the ice, goaltender will leave it off for his defenseman. Defenseman will move it up the boards to the neutral zone. Here comes Harvey again on a second chance, and we've got an offsides.
This time an offsides with Harvey's speed. He had the defender beaten. Also, he had the goalie beaten. He carried it, dragged it all the way to the left side of the goalie. Goalie was out of position. All he had to do was backhand, just a wide left. But a great play by Ethan Harvey, nevertheless.
Yes, the number 55 on that, just ahead of the play. So we pull it back outside the zone in front of the Hawks bench. Face-off win for Black Mountain. Looking to dump it into the zone. Hits his teammate, Franco. And that one, sorry, not Franco. That is number 91, Tegan Tannenbaum. Shot, saved by the goaltender.
You know, nice play there, Summer, by number 71 out down there, just keeping that stick over the blue line so it wouldn't cause an offsides or for the Black Mountain team.
Yes, allowed them to get into the zone and get that shot off. Back to the face-off we go. Shot quick off the draw. Save by the goaltender. Sadler quickly down into the butterfly to keep that one out of his net and keep this at a 2-goal differential. Number 10, Clea, shot high off the blocker. Lands so deep in the zone. Actually more towards the blue line. Shot, save. Hits off that right leg pad, ends up in the near corner. Looking to work it around to the middle. Hunter Moon, and we've got a penalty coming here. Hand up, hooking is the call.
A little bit of a hook there, Summer, so looks like the Hawks, they were on the defensive end. Basically a hook there, 2 minutes in the box for number 26, which is Pierce Ramsey. So Hawks down a player for 2 minutes, 6 minutes left in the first period, and puck drops now.
Face-off win for Black Mountain. Puck comes out of the zone. Into the zone, Moon shot, and a glove save right in the eyes, Ron. Snatches that one and holds tight.
He does hold tight. That easily could have been deflected downwards. He could have had a total, like, right in the head. Actually, Corey Hart, who's the goalie for the Vegas Knights?
We'll just say Hart.
Hart. He's taken a few to the head over the last few seasons.
Yeah, even losing his mask, Ron. Carter Hart is the goaltender for the Vegas Golden Knights in the playoffs now. And puck in the defensive zone of Black Mountain, looking to get around the Hawk. And they do. Number 49 moving it up from the defense, Mudd. Shot, saved by the goaltender. That shot coming from just outside the right faceoff circle by Bertola. And now backhanded out of the zone by the Hawks. Back to collect is the defense of Franco. Franco just accidentally left the puck behind, but she's able to chip it around one Hawk. Gets a little tangled up.
About 35 seconds left of this power play opportunity. 4.5 minutes left in the game, in the first period.
And centering pass picked off by the Hawks. Getting it back on their stick was number 7, Dylan Vitz, and puck out of the zone. Back to collect is Franco. Franco swings it to the near side to Mudd. Mudd up ice.
That dump was a great opportunity for the Hawks to get that change, a much needed change. And now you've got icing, unfortunately, for the Black Mountain team, which on the drop, the Hawks will be full strength. So they got to keep an eye out there.
But they do have to wait until the puck is dropped. Even though the time has ended, on the penalty. Once the puck is dropped, players out of the bench, out of the box. And now puck rimmed around the boards to the near side. Black Mountain has puck taken off their stick by number 4, Matthew Harris. Puck cross ice, finds the stick of number 61, Daniel Barabee, and shot goaltender with the save. That glove is hot.
And on
Hot
the whistle
glove
there,
of Jack Sadler.
at 3:07, Jack Sadler makes another great save.
And face-off win for Black Mountain. Black Mountain dump it down the wall. Hawks intercept, looking to play it out of the zone, but that's taken off his stick. Look for a centering pass. Black Mountain played in deep, and that hits the netting.
Folks are not familiar with that. If the puck does hit any part of the netting or outside of the play, whistle is blown, face-off will be down low, just left of the Hawks goalie.
As long as the puck originated, shot off the netting, originated inside the zone, correct, Ron?
That is very correct.
Yeah, face-off win for the Hawks, looking to clear it out. We got a scrum along the far side. Black Mountain coming away with it.
We're at 2 minutes. 2 minutes left.
And a trickling puck cleared aside by his defenseman. That one just gets under the arm, but the defenseman for the Hawks coming up big. And that defenseman now carrying the puck into the zone, Pierce Ramsey. And Black Mountain played out. Puck on the near side. Now back into the defensive zone as we are about to hit under a minute 30. Little dangerous play in front of the net. We had some oohs and ahs coming from the stands as some parents were a little nervous about that play in front of the net. Number 15, Ethan Harvey, curling around, picking up some speed in the neutral zone, trying to cut around one, poked away, bouncing puck, and just gets a little off balance there, unable to keep the puck, but he's got it back on his stick now, and a shot and a save. That shot coming from inside the dot on the left side, and we've got a penalty coming here. Elbowing.
1 minute left to play in a period, and you know what? Unfortunately, you can't go shoulder to shoulder and knock down a player. So it looks like number 91, Tegan Tannenbaum, is going into the box. 2 minutes for roughing. Oh, elbowing, excuse me. 2 minutes for an elbow. And we got about 30 seconds left in this first period. And here we go.
Black Mountain number 91, Tegan Tannenbaum, minor penalty for elbow. Time of the penalty 1:02 remaining in the first period.
And over the blue line, shot saved by the goaltender, tips off the top of the glove. Puck at the red line now. Hawks trying to take it up ice, kicks it to himself. That does take skill, folks, to use your feet and the stick.
And there you have it. That's the end of the first period. Here in the Vegas Golden Knights High School Hockey League, the Black Mountain team is leading the Hawks 2-0. It's been a strong start for Black Mountain, but there's still plenty of hockey left to play. Before we get ready for the second period, we wanted to thank Buffalo Wild Wings for supporting high school hockey here in Las Vegas. Whether you're watching from home or heading out after the game, Buffalo Wild Wings is a great spot to grab wings, catch the action, and hang out with your hockey family. Stay with us. Second period action is coming up next. Okay, so right now, second period's going to start here. 20 minutes on the clock, running clock. Puck drops now.
Face off win for the Hawks. Hawks heading in the offensive zone. Black Mountain trying to clear it out, and that's kept in. Puck at the blue line comes out. Black Mountain trying to get it out and backhanded back into the zone by Rush Reed. And that one bounces off the goaltender, almost rolled over his shoulder, but ends up staying out of the play. Shot towards the net, tipped on the way, and looking to put that backhand in, but just misses on it. Was number 19, Rush Reed.
Yeah,
Pass
Rush
across
Reed.
ice.
Rush Reed really had an opportunity there. That puck squirted right in front. Remember, Hawks, Hawks are on a power play.
Hawks on the power play still, but running out of time. Shorthanded attempt coming here for Black Mountain Miners, and a good stick by the Hawks defense. Hawks trying to move it out into the neutral zone. Going down, still on his stick, number 4, Matthew. Harris, shot by Harris, saved by the goaltender. Oliver Murray in net for Black Mountain. Harris on the shot and puck down the ice. Not icing because they are on the penalty kill. But that, that is some.
Well, Black Mountain's full strength, Summer. What does the Hawks need to do to get on the board?
The Hawks need to combine some passing to get around this strong Black Mountain team. Make their way to getting some shots on net. Just got a couple there on the power play. Shots on goal up to 4 for the Hawks. Draped on the Hawk. We're going to get a penalty coming here on the Black Mountain Miner.
Black Mountain going on another power play. That's back-to-back, or excuse me, not power play, back-to-back penalty kills for Black Mountain. So far, they're 0 for 1, meaning they were able to, or I guess 0 for 1. Hawks weren't able to get there and score, so let's see if the defense for Black Mountain can hold up. They had a bid for an opportunity for a shorty on the last PK, but came up a little short. Hawks putting out their players. Looks like number 14 is going to take the draw.
Landon Lakitara. And that was a hooking on Adrina Franco.
So that's it. Number 8 for Black Mountain, which is Adrina Franco in the box. 2 minutes for hooking.
And they are going to say not allowed to change.
Ref shut that down real quick. Yeah, can't do those late substitutions. Number 17 goes back
Black
to the
Mountain
bench.
looking to clear it out. Shot towards the net by number 17. And cleared aside, and a dangerous play by the goaltender. Shakes his head. I'm sure a lesson was learned on that one. Able to come away without having a goal scored on the Hawks power play. Puck dumped in deep by the Hawks. Played around the boards by the Miners. Played to the outside by number 61, Abram Brink, sorry. Puck all the way down the ice, no icing, as they're on the penalty kill. Puck back in deep by the Miners, forcing the Hawks to have to come all the way up the ice. Play to the outside, into the zone, cutting to the middle, trying to get a pass off. Puck loose, came out to the neutral zone. Now played up ice. Number 17 for Black Mountain, trying to get around the defense of the Hawks. Short-handed attempt here as we're about to run out on the power penalty kill. Black Mountain full strength, shot save, and that one just slides by the goaltender for the Hawks.
Hawks goaltender really had to stay strong on that one. Had 2 shots right there when the Black Mountain went back to full strength. Great play for the Hawks goaltender.
Puck backhanded up the wall by the Hawks defense. Puck in the skates. Black Mountain shot off the skates of number 8 for the Hawks, Colton Baird. And a shot save. Drops into the glove, and good hand-eye coordination there by the goaltender.
Nice blocker save there by the goaltender, which is Jack Sadler. Actually hit that blocker pad and bounced up in the air, and they ended up cupping it.
Yes,
You
he
know
did,
a thing
Ron.
or two about goalies, right?
I do. I have a son who plays for the Vegas Junior Golden Knights as a goaltender, 16U team. And puck comes out of the zone. On the attack, number 23, Logan Moran, and that one is poked off his stick by number 19, Joseph Slyman III. Coming back, checking on the defense over the blue line. Shot and save by the goaltender. Puck dumped back in by number 91, Tegan Tannenbaum for Black Mountain, trying to defend a Hawk offer. And keeping it in. Shot. Hits some traffic in front. Bouncing. Turn shot. And hits off the stick of number 10, Liam Schaefer. Bounces to the far side, looking for a pass up ice. And taking it off the stick, bringing it into the zone. And just loses his footing. Number 21, Cash Kai. Goes down in the slot. Was looking to find his teammate, Logan Moran. Was waiting to the right. And into the zone now, Black Mountain. Their pass is broken up. Cross ice, Moran plays it out into the neutral zone. Pressuring, and Black Mountain back into the zone. Number 61, Daniel Barabee over the blue line. Here comes Moran. Moran up ice. He's got a man at the blue line. Matthew Harris trying to go back to Moran. Just misses the connection. Here come Black Mountain the opposite way. Pass cross ice, finds number 21, Hunter Moon. And pinching down the wall is Audrina Franco, trying to keep the possession, but turns it over to the Hawks. The Hawks room it around the boards. No Hawk in sight, and a block in the goaltender's eyesight there. Didn't quite see that shot coming from just outside the right face-off circle. Black Mountain trying to get a shot off. Too many sticks in the way, though. Couldn't get it off cleanly on net. Ended up wide right of the net. Now puck below the goal line. 26 for the Hawks, Pierce Ramsey, off the glass and out.
Man, that was high off the glass. What an attack for Black Mountain. They are putting the pressure on the Hawks. Let's see if this continues. See if the Hawks can do anything about it to counter the 2-0 deficit they're in.
Well, number 4, Matthew Harris, just had a shot on goal, trying to cut into that deficit, Ron. And the goaltender came up big, making that save. Puck now rimmed around the boards down the ice. If it rolls all the way down there, they will say no icing. Play on. Black Mountain pulling it to their stick. Taking off their stick, poked towards the blue line, but kept in by number, who is that? Trying to read the numbers here. 71, I believe. Jacob Quinn. Kept that one in at the blue line. Now puck out to the neutral zone, comes just out of the zone, and Hawks will have to tag up, dumped back in. They will say that one was good right at the red line. And Franco trying to bring it up, dispossessed by Harris, and shot wide left of the net. Puck on the near side and flung down the ice, just looking for a change.
That should be icing on the play. A much needed break for the Hawks right now at 10:35 left in the second period. Black Mountain really throwing up the shots, 13 of them. Hawks finally getting some shots on Black Mountain's goalie with 7 in this period, or at least 5 or 6 so far. And we're only halfway through the second period, so keep watching the game. And here we go. Puck drops now.
And a face-off win for the Hawks. Hawks looking to get a shot off. Stick handled and was poked off the stick. Here come Black Mountain Miners. Shot wide left of the net. That shot coming from number 19, I believe, Joseph Slyman. And centering pass off the mark and not able to connect on that one. A beautiful centering pass. Walking it down towards the net again and off the skates of the defense. Number 26, puck all inside the slot there. Just trying to find a solid shot. Number 14 came close. That was Landon Lakitara, put it over the net. Sorry, not Landon Lakitara. Gavin Coleman put that one over the net for Black Mountain. Coleman shot towards the net, blocker saved by the goaltender. Pass down low. Off the glass and out. High stick is cleared off. And bringing it up is the defense of Black Mountain, poked away as number 27, Jude Rapant, was trying to make his way into the zone. Puck dumped in deep.
Little shout out to Natalie Harvey out in Alaska watching the live feed right now.
All right.
Yep, her brother is out there on the ice, number 15, Ethan Harvey.
Nice. Welcome to the broadcast, Natalie. And number 48 for Black Mountain, shot saved by the goaltender, Colton Bertola, just inside the blue line, puts it on net. Puck rimmed down around the boards. Hawks going to get to it. That's number 17 for the Hawks, Imagine Beeson Brown. Getting to it first. One Black Mountain Miner in amongst the Hawks. And getting tripped up there was a Black Mountain Miner. They wanted a penalty. No hand up by the referee. And we got a couple of penalties here.
A little bit of scuttle in that right corner over there. Sticks went flying.
Number 9 will go as well.
But the ref's got it all sorted out. Looks like number 9 is going to be going into the box, shaking his head, saying it wasn't me. I wasn't the culprit. That's going to be Reggie Romano into the box. Let's see if it's going to be more than 2 minutes. Oh, no, it looks like number 14, Landon Lakatara, is going to be in the box too. So is that roughing and roughing? And it's going to be 5-on-5 hockey. Now, little side note. I know you guys have been seeing all their numbers. You know, maybe not the number you like, but here's the best thing about it. Because this is Vegas Golden Knights High School Hockey League, all the numbers actually are based on Vegas Golden Knights players. That's why you have a 93 out there, 61, 71. Those numbers are pretty significant for the Vegas Golden Knights team. And so high school hockey has incorporated all their numbers.
And puck cleared out to the outside. Hawks come away with it. Puck loose. And now cleared out.
And I'll tell you, that unknown player, you got to watch out for them.
Yep, they're sneaky. Dumping that one in. The Hawks back to collect his back. Black Mountain trying to move it up. The wall there, picked up by the Hawks, looking for a centering pass, and the defense clearing it out. Black Mountain Miners bringing it up the near side. Cutting to the middle, centering pass off the skate. Shot saved by the goaltender. That shot coming from number 15, Ethan Harvey. Trying to put that one past goaltender. Goaltender comes up with the save. Puck dumped back in by the Miners. Puck around to the far side. Harvey is there again. Harvey looking to cut to the middle and just poked off his stick. Kept into the zone by his teammate and played in deep. Hawks looking to clear it up. They do, but not out. Puck back in deep. Hawks again move it out. And once again, Black Mountain keeping it in. Number 27, Jude Rapant, on the far side. Cutting back, Harvey. Shot. And they don't know where it is. It off the goaltenders.
That hit off the side of the post and to the back of the goalie.
Post into the goalie's gear.
Yeah, luckily that didn't bounce off the gear and into the back of the net. We've seen that happen a few times.
Yeah, and you know who that was? Ethan Harvey, and his sister's watching.
Ethan Harvey with the shot. Hits the post, hits the goalie. Doesn't that count as a shot? It should.
And face-off win for the Hawks, but turned over to Miners. Miners collected in the slot, high slot shot, and a goal. Number 61, Daniel Barabee.
Man, Daniel Barabee with a nice twisted wrister right up to top left corner from our point of view. And that goes into the back of the net. That makes it 3-0 Black Mountain right now with about 4 minutes left in the second period, Summer.
Might have had some traffic in front on that one for the goaltender. Couldn't quite see that one. Hawks up ice.
61 Daniel Barabee, assisted by number 10 Kobe Kalea.
And Kalea on the assist.
5 remaining in the second period.
Shot, that one nicks the right post.
Man, 61 hits the post. And looks like they gave the assist to
Kalea.
Kalea on the apple for yeah, Kobe Kalea gets the apple from the goal from
Barabee.
that's right. 61 Daniel Barabee.
Face off in front of the Hawks bench. Won by the Hawks. Hawks into the zone. And puck back out of the zone. Imagine Beeson Brown getting it into the zone for the Hawks, trying to stick lift. Number 23, Logan Moran. Puck into the neutral zone. Picked up by number 55, Silas Bowman. Now puck out to the neutral zone. Cutting around one, number 4 for the Hawks. Backhand. And saved by the goaltender, who will cover and wait for the whistle.
Matthew Harris just jumping in, goes around the defense, dinks them both out, backhanded onto the net. Goalie couldn't really get a good clean catch on that, and that puck slides down in front of him. You'd like to see Matthew to just drive that net and bury his own rebound, huh?
And Hawks centering the puck there. Just a little bit behind the net, though. Battle Mountain Miners trying to clear it out. Miners now. Tipped. High stick. And high stick.
Played with a high stick, Summer.
Did it touch 2 Hawk sticks, Ron?
I think it was played with a Hawk high stick.
Oh, okay.
Or, yeah, because it's down in the defensive zone.
Face-off win for Black Mountain. Pass to the far side and a shot and a catch by the Hawks goaltender, number 9, getting the shot off.
Reggie Romano looking really good out there. Getting a good clean shot. Goalie making a better save.
Face-off win for Black Mountain. 1 minute remaining in the period. And a goal.
Number 9 buries it home. Summer number 9 buries it home.
Who's number 9?
That's going to be Reggie Romano.
Reggie Romano heads through the handshake line just before the end of the period.
Yeah, with about 30 seconds left in the second period, 4-0 Black Mountain.
Black Mountain goal scored by number 9 Reggie Romano, assisted by number 14 Gabby Palmer and number 71 Jacob Quinn. Time of the goal
Coleman also on the assist.
period.
Puck bouncing just to the right of the net. And a save bouncing in front, loose. Goaltender loses his stick. And now he gets some time as his teammates move it out of the zone. And there's the buzzer to end period number 2.
All right, we're at the end of the second period here at Vegas Golden Knights High School Hockey League. And Black Mountain continues to lead the Hawks 4-0. Before we get ready for the third period, we wanted to thank Buffalo Wild Wings for supporting high school hockey here in Las Vegas. Whether you're watching the game from home or looking for a place to catch the next matchup, Buffalo Wild Wings is a great spot to grab wings, enjoy the game, and hang out with your hockey family. For the Hawks, the message going into the third period is simple. Win the next shift. They need to get pucks deep, put pressure on Black Mountain's defense, and create traffic in front of the net. Right now, they don't need the perfect play. They need shots, rebounds, and bodies around the crease. If they can simplify their game, stay out of the penalty box, and generate some energy early in the period, they can try to get one on the board and build from there. Don't go anywhere. Third period action is coming up next. So with about 19 and a half minutes left here in the third period, Black Mountain up 4-0 with 19 shots on net to the Hawks and 9 shots on net. Got to see those Hawks get those shots. As we mentioned in the intermission, back to Summer for the fabulous announcer.
And Black Mountain moving back to the point, right point shot. Traffic in front, hits and ends up wide of the net. Black Mountain defense trying to cut around the Hawks. Sorry, the Black Mountain forwards trying to cut it around the Hawks and keep it in the zone. And they do, rims it around behind the net. And number 17 laying it off for Black Mountain. One-timer, and that hits traffic in front. Puck down the ice, that's going to be an icing.
Icing on the play. Looks like the offense for the Black Mountain team is going to be there. Hawks need to do something to get it out of their zone. Maybe a couple of good passes, get it over the blue line for them in the offensive zone, and get some shots on goal. More to come right now.
And speaking of shots, total shots on goal thus far in the game, 20 for the home team, Black Mountain Miners, 9 for the Hawks. Shot blocked. And Hawks dumping it.
Maybe a miss high stick right there, looked like.
Yep, I did see that into the face mask of number 91, Tegan Tannenbaum. Missed by the referees that we play on. Hawks on the attack, centering pass, loose, and goal!
There you have it. Hawks get on the board at 17:55. We'll find out who ended up scoring that for the Hawks, but what a great shot, great play. Hawks get one.
And back to the face-off.
Hawks goal scored by number 71 away, unknown player 13. Assisted by number 8 away, unknown player 7.
All right, so 71 is going to be Ford Van Ness. Gets the goal.
And we got a penalty coming here on Black Mountain Miners as they open the door for number 9, Reggie Romano, to the box.
I think that's the second penalty Reggie Romano's had for this game so far.
It is, Ron.
Put the Black Mountain, they're shorthanded there with about 16 and a half minutes left in the period.
Black Mountain number 9, Reggie Romano, minor penalty.
Shot off the post and a goal. Power play goal for the Hawks.
Hawks number 21, Cash Kai, gets in the back of the net, assisted by number 23, Logan Moran. So now it's just a 2-goal game, Summer.
Face-off coming from the Miners, number 21, Hunter Moon.
By number 21 away, unknown player 16. Assisted by number 23 away, unknown player 18. Time of the goal 16:40 remaining in the third period.
And an icing on the play.
So exactly what we were saying right from the beginning. Go out there and put pucks on net. And so far, Hawks have scored 2 in the last couple of minutes. Again, it's nice to see the team start to come back. I don't know what the coach said on the bench for starting third period, but he's got them fired up and ready to go.
Face-off win for the Miners. Puck rimmed around the boards. Played out to the blue line. Shot high, a lob, and the goaltender makes the grab. Some snow came out of his glove. Not sure where it came from. But I think he was wondering where that came from as the puck hit into the netting of his glove hand. Black Mountain win the face-off, looking to move it up the near side wall. Black Mountain number 17, Jackson Coleman, in a battle with some Hawks. And bringing it up the ice, number 49, Mason Mudd. Shot, save, rebound, put wide of the net. Black Mountain looking to counter. Spinorama by Ethan Harvey is poked away, and the Hawks on the attack.
Harvey trying to give it that 5th goal, just hits the post.
Puck at the blue line. Picked up by Black Mountain. Black Mountain move it to the near side. Number 17, Coleman. Shot and off the goalie mask, and a quick cover by the Hawks goaltender, Oliver Murray. Just under 14 minutes to go in the period. Shots on goal are ramping up, Ron.
Well, you know what? It's getting a closer game, so both teams are really trying to give it their all. They got a lot of time still left in this game, 13 minutes.
Shot blocked by the Hawks. Black Mountain Miners. Shot coming from number 26, Hinkley Wester. Wester trying to chip that one past the goaltender, hits the mask, rolls out to the point man. Point man tries to put it in, and back to the defense, going through the hands is number 9, Ethan Tillman. Number 27, Jude Rapant with some nifty skate work. Puck dumped back in. Hawks will have to tag up, and they do. Back to collect again is Rapant, and a man in behind the defense. Shot and goal.
Ethan Harvey buries it for the 5th goal for Black Mountain. 2nd goal of the game for Ethan Harvey. Puts Black Mountain up 5-2.
And Black Mountain back to a 3-goal lead. Face-off win for Tegan Tannenbaum.
Assisted by number 27, Jude Rapin.
Assisted by see who was the assist? Did you hear that?
I think it was number 27.
Oh, it was.
Do you think what I'm thinking? Do you think Ethan Harvey can get a Hattie out there?
Perhaps. Harvey on the hat trick watch. And the assist did come from Rapant. Puck out to the neutral zone. Poked away. Number 14, Landon Lakitara, pressuring. Puck rimmed around the boards. Put back around the opposite direction by Tegan Tannenbaum. Black Mountain trying to chip it out, and they do. And a good back check by the Hawks. Shot towards the net, kick save by the goaltender. Rebounds onto the near side, and a quick shot put back in, but on the outside of the netting. Centering pass by Black Mountain. Hawks played out. Puck to the near side, picked up by number 71, Ford Van Ness. Ford Van Ness into the corner. And has number 71 for the Black Mountain draped on loose puck. Centering pass played to the outside by Franco. Loose puck picked up by Black Mountain, number 61, Daniel Barabee. Getting on sides there as Barabee, just as Colby Kalea took it into the zone. Hawks looking to play it up ice. He's got a man in deep, collects it. Shot, save by the goaltender.
What a play, number 4, Matthew Harris. Just kind of circling out in the neutral zone there, right in the center ice, gets that puck, takes it up left side, all alone, gets a good shot on there, but the goalie able to make a great save.
Face off to be taken by number 19, Rush Reed, against Black Mountain Miner player. And up ice over the blue line come the Miners. Miners lose the puck in the near zone. And a Beeson Brown, that's a check by number 9, Reggie Romano. And that is going to be a penalty.
Player down, looks like number 9 going back into the box. Third penalty against number 9, Reggie Romano. Hawks player able to get up, get off to the side, and he's seen by one of the coaches on the bench. And we're about 9 minutes left in this third period. Black Mountain up 5 to the Hawks 2. 24-13, so 24 shots by Black Mountain, 13 by the Hawks. And we're going right back to Summer. Go for it, Summer.
Face off coming here. Onto the power play will be the Hawks, high and over the net. Roughing, body check. Puck picked up, rimmed off, hits off the partition. Ends up in the middle of the ice, quick shot by number 23, Logan Moran. Had some pace on that one. Goaltender, though, in the right spot, makes the save. Puck rims all the way around the boards. And just kept in. Sorry, not kept in, but good coordination by Remberton.
Yeah, Pemberton, man. I mean, what a great play. She could have pinched in a little bit, chose not to, stood her ground against the boards, and Black Mountain's trying to carry it out and chip it up the boards. She hold her ground, and great play. So now that faceoff is going to be just to the left or to the right of Black Mountain's goalie.
And puck down the ice. No icing as they are on the penalty kill. Hawks got to go all the way down to retrieve it. Moran looking to move it up the boards. Stolen off of his stick by Black Mountain Miner number 21, Hunter Moon. Hunter Moon curling around. Centering that pass, finds his teammate there in the middle. Amongst all the Hawks, manages to get it to Silas Bowman. And coming the opposite direction is Moran, but played out by the Black Mountain Miners. Bowman up the near side, shot, and that one's wide right of the net, beyond the outstretched glove hand of the goaltender. Working down the wall, Hunter Moon. Moran Cut into the middle and just off his stick. Has to curl around and wait for his teammate to get back on sides. And he does now dump back down the ice. 6 seconds to go on the penalty kill for Black Mountain.
And that's the end of the Black Mountain penalty kill. That is over with 6 minutes, 40 seconds left in this third period. 5-2 Black Mountain.
Cross ice pass by the Miners, now into the neutral zone. Entering the offensive zone on sides. Outstretched leg of number 15, Ethan Harvey, keeping his team on sides so that they could possibly get a shot off, but some good defense by the Hawks to clear it out to the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Black Mountain. Black Mountain back over the blue line. Harvey. Shot and a goal.
There you have it. Throw the hats on the ice, but we can't. There's a big net in the way.
Yep. Hat trick.
Looks
Watch
like
is
Ethan
over.
Harvey's got his third goal of the game. Make it 6-2 Black Mountain. Nice shot. Used the defender as a screen and snapped it over the left side of that goalie. Didn't see anything coming there, Summer. What'd you think of that play?
Yes.
She says yes.
I was busy. I was busy, Ron.
Black Mountain goal scored by number 15, Ethan Harvey.
And puck dumped in deep. Back to collect is Franco. Franco fakes the play and gets around one. Franco up the near side. She is carrying it up with some pace. Through one, little shoulder into the boards by number 9, Ethan Tillman, and shoves her down. Man, we're going to have a penalty coming here. Tillman.
Looks like there's going to be a penalty assessed to, we're looking at, I think, number 9. He says for what? And
there is no checking.
It's Ethan Tillman going into the box. 2 minutes for interference, it looks like.
The 9s this game have had a nice trip through the boxes for both teams. And body check is the call. And Hawks looking to move it out on the penalty kill. Now they can ice the puck down without penalty. Back to collect. Is Franco. Franco moves it up to number 49, Mason Mudd, into the zone. Trying to play it in deep. Number 17, Jackson Coleman, circles behind the net. Centering pass, trying to find number 26, Hinkley Wester. Just couldn't get a clean shot off there. Had some Hawks applying some pressure. Shot, glove down by number 49 for the Miners. Mason Mudd. Mason Mudd will bring it up the ice himself with some speed. Shot off the crossbar, and that one redirects into the far corner.
Man, that hit top post, man. But
that
did not
thing
go
was
in.
Moving. And back the other direction come the Hawks. Number 7 trying to get it, and a long stick of Mudd forcing that one away. Hawks keep it in. Shot towards the net, hits some traffic in front. Bouncing puck.
Parents calling for a trip.
That will be an offsides.
Parents calling for a trip. That ain't happening. Didn't see it.
Did not get the call, but the puck does just come outside of the offensive zone. So on the left side of that blue line in your screen, referee knew it because he was actually, it's the linesman. The linesman knew it because he was right on that blue line on the near wall here.
Team Hawks has returned to full strength.
Number 10 trying to force that in the near side, and the goaltender's got to stick down on the ice, not allowing that. Centering pass under the pads and not behind the line. So no goal. Just about 2 minutes to go in the period. Total shots on goal thus far, 25 for the Black Mountain Miners, 14 for the Hawks.
Now, just so you know, if the game was a little closer within 2 goals in the last 5 minutes, it would have been stoppage time. But it's a 4-goal lead right now for Black Mountain, so clock continues to run. 1:40 left.
And a scrum behind the net. Puck trying to be dug out by the Miners. Loose puck now. Miners walking it to the front. And the Hawks clogging up the slot. And a shot off the puck and put back in. Number 10, Colby Kalea with the shot. The rebound put in by Gavin Coleman. And the Miners make it 7-2.
What pressure for Black Mountain there. They were able to bury it home. Do we know who scored that goal there?
Gavin Coleman, number 14.
Number 14 buries it home for the 7th goal of the game.
Black Mountain goal scored by number 14, Gavin Coleman, assisted by number 10, Colby Kalea.
And a save by the goaltender. Diving save there.
Remaining in the third period.
We are less than a minute left of this 3rd period.
And a face-off win for the Hawks. Hawks take it up ice, puts it back into the defensive zone of the Miners, but Miners cleared out. But quickly back in come the Hawks. Hit up high. Referee no call. And a good stick by Beeson Brown as she takes a slash to the skates. And here come the Hawks.
A little bit of pushing and shoving doesn't hurt nobody. That's the end of the game, folks. That's going to do it here tonight in the Vegas Golden Knight High School Hockey League as Black Mountain comes away with a strong 7-2 win over the Hawks. A big story tonight was Ethan Harvey, who finished with the hat trick and helped lead the Black Mountain offense from start to finish. Black Mountain showed speed, pressure, and finishing ability, especially late in the game, while the Hawks battled to the end and were able to get on the board with a couple of goals of their own. We want to thank Buffalo Wild Wings for supporting high school hockey here in Las Vegas and helping bring these games to the fans. Whether you're celebrating a win, breaking down the game, or just catching up with your hockey family, Buffalo Wild Wings is a great place to grab wings and enjoy the action. For everyone watching tonight, thank you for joining us. I'm Ron.
And I'm Summer.
Final score once again, Black Mountain 7, Hawks 2. We'll see you next time right here for more of Vegas Golden Knights hockey, high school hockey league action. And we're out.